hair color's in this. His hair color too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Calm down, Elsie. We're like 3 songs in. We've still got half of the songs to go. And there's already so much like GAM3 material. Hello, Claire Bears. It's Elsie. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am continuing my 17 discography journey today, where I'm going in somewhat of reverse chronological order now, and I'm now at the point of 17's 8th mini album, which is Your Choice. So I'm going to be reacting to the entire album today, starting with Heaven's Cloud, and then ending with Same Dream, Same Mind, Same Night. And then one of my favorite websites to buy K-pop albums was having a sale, and Your Choice was on sale, so I bought it. And we'll do a little bit of an unboxing at the end. Now let's get to the video, but before we do, please don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel. So today's beverage of the day comes from the user Bry in LA, who recommended a lime margarita. So figuring that my window was closing for the time of the year that it was appropriate to consume a margarita, I went with the Jose Cuervo Sparkling Margarita in lime. And because I suspect this will be a longer video today, I have brought my Yeti to keep it nice and cool. So let's give it a sip. Not too sweet, which is nice. I like a good semi-sweet drink or cocktail. Too sweet, and when your like jaw and cheeks are burning, that is not it for me. So I like a good like White Claw, you know? So it has that flavor without the sweetness. But all right, let's dive into our first song of the album here, which is Heaven's Cloud. And for most of these songs today, we'll have lyric videos from the fabulous 17 lyrics. And I must say, by this time, 17 have really perfected the like boyfriend green flag I'll never hurt you aesthetic. Like, it really truly does give the soft boy would never go on an errand and return without a tasty treat for you. I really appreciate that about them. They're really like selling the fantasy. So let's get into the song, which was written by Wooji and Bumzu and S-Coups and Mingyu as well. So let's listen. Triplets. See what I mean here? It's just like so boyfriend coded. Fine summer vibe. I just want to like twirl through a field to this song. I love the soft vocals. This is beyond wholesome. It makes my heart so happy. Doesn't this just like bring you so much joy? And I like the melody. S-Coups vocals make me so soft. Ooh. Mingyu with the vocals. They're really painting a picture here with these lyrics. I mean, they're going very fast, so I'll definitely have to recap at the end. Ah! Why do vocals make me even softer? Oh. Oh my gosh, all of their vocal performances in this is so great. The rapper's really coming through. I like the jump to the head voice. Ooh. It's interesting because I wouldn't have thought that S-Scoops and Mingyu would write this. Like, it's very Wooji, like very. But the other two, like, I would not have even remotely guessed. I can't stop dancing. Because it just, like, it makes you want to float. Like, it's so catchy. How can you not sing this? Like, for the rest of the day, I'm going to be. Yay! Oh my gosh, what a lovely start to the album. And also, it's kind of interesting that the song was called Heaven's Cloud when it was Give Me Your Love Cloud. So it's saying kind of like, I'm in heaven on this love cloud. Like with Junghan at the very beginning saying this is a secret heaven, a forest in the sky for you. And the imagery of the lyrics is just so beautiful too. Like, even the winter of my shadowed heart is covered in 5 different colored paints. You can like picture the heart in your head and the different like paints it's colored, almost like with this. And I love this part from Vernon. Half of the sky is a blue galaxy and the other half is glowing with the sunset. Every day the miracles continue eternally. Here it's always me and you on a summer night. It just kind of feels like they're saying our relationship is as beautiful and precious as the scenery before us. And I really cannot with this line. A heaven out in space, our own heaven. How dare you, S-Scoops? How dare you set the bar so high? I really like this habit of 17s in this era of starting out with this kind of like upbeat bop of a love song, kind of like with To You on Attica, which was one of my favorite songs from that album. It's just such a like lovely, fluffy, cotton candy-ish type of song to kind of whet your appetite before really diving into things. And again, the vocal performances were just like top notch. So really, really enjoyed this one. But okay, let's get into our title track for this album, which is Ready to Love. So I'm kind of guessing by the aesthetic, just from this immediate kind of still, we're going to be getting our upbeat, poppy, happy title track from 17. Maybe along the lines of like an Oh My. Let's find out and watch the Ready to Love music video. I'm ready to love, make it my head. Can we stay together? Can we stay together? I'm a fool to love for you. DK killing it with the vocals from the very beginning. They can't just do this to me so soon. So soon in the song. Just hit me with those soft, deep Wonu vocals, not even 30 seconds into the song. Okay, calm down, Elsie, relax, and let's like rewind it back a little bit and try to compose myself for that part, and so, you know, that I can keep going. So let's continue. My feelings grew after I met you. Oh, so it's like a friend that you're building feelings for. Ooh, I like the red, like the red hair. Ooh. Oh, those like drums. Not them breaking out the arms. I love all their hair colors in this. And it's kind of like a dance pop type of song. His hair color too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Calm down, Elsie. Calm down. Just vibe. Ooh. Oh! The colors are beautiful. I'm obsessed with you. Who's that? Oh, I love that drum. And that random blow-up cut. Ooh, and like the camera tilt. Yeah, I'm loving all the hair colors on this. This is so gorgeous. Ooh, I really like that contrast. Oh! Okay. This music video is about to break me. But what I was going to say before this happened was that it was really interesting, that contrast between those like powerful high DK vocals and then bringing it in with the S-Coop's deeper vocals like right after. I kind of want to go back and listen to that again to also give me a little bit more time to mentally prepare myself for Wet 17. I'm a fool of love for you. Oh my gosh. Wild. I don't think it needs to be said that that was incredible, but that was incredible. Like, I love a good dance pop track, so I really enjoyed that aspect of this and the fun, like, percussion elements of it too. Not to mention, you know, everything about the aesthetic. I'm an easy to please lady, you know? You bring me bright colors, positive, happy vibes. I'm there. And also, like, the theme of this song resonates with me as well because, you know, this is the story of me and my husband because we were friends for almost a year before we started dating, because it was one of those things where both of us were just so awkward that it's just like, I don't know if he likes me, and he was like, I don't know if she likes me. Because these lines, like, my feelings grew after I met you. Just friends, that's not enough for me. First time feeling my heart race, never thought it beat so fast. Like, relatable. And I feel like all of us at some point in our lives have had that feeling of like being friends with someone and just like kind of wanting more, and then thinking it's like, at a certain point, can I still be friends with this person? I don't even know. And this line, all I want to do is run away because you're my escape baby, like, good line. Good line. And it's like their confession, you know, I'm ready to love. Tell me, can we stay together? Because it's almost like they're saying, I want to be more than friends, or I don't want to be anything at all. Like, friends isn't good enough anymore. And it's interesting to have like elements of this on a playground because it almost evokes like, you know, gaining feelings for a childhood friend and these like symbols of the past representing like the growth of the relationship. That's my interpretation, at least. And with each passing day, my emotions keep growing. I don't want to waste anymore. I want to run for you. It's just like such a nice message to have for their title track. I love the energy. I love the vibes. I love the vocals. So yes, A+ title track for me. But no 17 album reaction would be complete without a dance practice reaction. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're going to react to the Ready to Love dance practice through the like heavy rain and that sort of thing. It was hard to tell what some of the choreography was, but am I complaining? No. That's why we're here, to watch this choreography video. So let's do it. I'm ready to love. All the squeaks. They feel so far away. Oh my gosh, he's so tall. Ooh. That was so graceful, that like leap. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Felt very theatrical, those moves. Very Broadway. That's what I love about their choreography. It's always very theatrical. Ooh, and the footwork there. There's lots of formations in this already. I feel like it would be really hard, or sorry, really easy to kind of be just slightly out of formation. Oh, I love just like the slightest moves. I felt like they were shooting. This is cool. It almost feels like the outer ring is like backup dancers for the middle ring for this part. I just bit my lip. But I always feel like it's so impressive with 17 how each member always gets their moment in the spotlight. No one ever gets pushed to the side. Ooh, that was so freaking cool. I'm sorry. I'm talking over some of the like coolest parts of this, so let's just go back and watch that again. See, that felt very theatrical. Ooh. Incredible. I just have goosebumps watching them. The talent is just like ridiculous. Ooh. You could just feel like you give me purpose, like the purpose just entering their body. Bravo. I feel like they just exceed my expectations every single time with these dance practices, which is so hard to do because my expectations are always just so high, and somehow every single time they manage to pass them. Why I was doing that snapping thing, I don't know. I think I'm just overwhelmed with just how amazing they are that I'm doing weird and unexplained things. It just feels like every last little bit and piece of 17 choreography has thought to it. And I feel like it can be really, really hard, like I said, to give all 13 members a piece of the spotlight, but they always do, and they do it so flawlessly. And I imagine that could be hard if there was, you know, someone in the group who wasn't as good of a dancer as some other members. And even though I know there's like the performance team, it still feels like everyone is an all-rounder and everyone is an amazing dancer, and there's never any hole at any point in time in any of their choreography. So I don't know, like they just always pass my expectations, and I don't know how they just keep doing that. I just want someone to make a 17 musical one day. Don't you think that would be amazing? And then just like incorporate the choreography, like create one through line, one storyline of a bunch of their music and turn it into like a Broadway play. I would pay someone good money for that show. Someone get on that. Like now. But we're gonna move on to our next song here, which is Anyone. Now, this isn't the title track from what I understand, but it actually has its own special video. And it looks like the subtitles are auto-generated here, so I'll have to pull up a lyric video after the fact. Or maybe I'll pause after the first chorus and take a look at the lyrics quickly. We'll play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. But let's start and see what this special video is all about. Maybe like a choreography video? I don't know. This is very like rock with you vibes in terms of like the aesthetic. Ooh. Lots of Mercedes product placement. It felt like that chair was a car. And it's interesting they all have the like short haircut. Ooh, the snaps. I like the white boots. The like white Doc Martens. Ooh, the auto-tune. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly pause because I'd love to know like the lyrics and what the theme of the song is before we go any further. Okay, so again, Wooji and S-Coops here with the lyrics. So, of your hand in a place I've never been to, I swear, I promise, even the deep beating of my heart, I'll give everything to you. We make the rules. The only rule in the world, can't change it, not anyone. Because you taught me all my reasons. Even at any place in the world, I say that it's you. Can't change it, not anyone. I love you because I can't give up, only you. Because it's you. This is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it almost feels like we've gone from the soft boy aesthetic that started with Heaven's Cloud, and we're now in the like bad boy boyfriend territory with anyone. It gives the like, I hate everyone except for you trope. It gives the like, I hate everyone and you're the only one that I like. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if I'm communicating that very well. But yeah, I think I get what we're going for. So let's keep going with the video. Ooh, the body roll. The like boob grab. I feel like I cannot take my eyes off of Dino in this. I don't know why. Well, I mean, like, I know why, but why him specifically? Ooh. Running with the vocals. Ooh, drone shot. I love how they can play both roles so well, but both the like soft boy and the bad boy. Really showing their duality. I really like the choreography in this. Cool. I saw the little like eyebrow, the one eyebrow, the like. But yeah, Dino really reminding me why he's in my bias wrecker line. And I feel like my bias wrecker line just like constantly, the list gets longer. And I always wonder like, do I upgrade him to bias line? Because I'm really not a like multi-bias kind of person. Normally I have one bias in a group and one bias only. And then, you know, maybe one bias wrecker. I'm pretty decisive in terms of my favorites. But like 17 is just not like that. I'm constantly questioning myself to the point where my bias line is always a question mark, and then my bias wrecker line is just like basically the whole group. But yes, let's go back to the lyrics and check out the rest of them. So on the stage is two main characters with no supporting characters. We share our breaths and even the familiar flow. We're together inside an eternal production. We make the rules. The only rule in the world can't change it. Yeah, and this line is really selling the like, I hate everyone except for you vibe of a small flower that fell from the sky above. You're a gift meant for me in the middle of a desert. Of just like, my world was arid before you entered into my life and I had nothing, and now you're my everything. I love the drama that they bring. And you know, as a person who reads a lot of like romance novels and that sort of thing, I like when I can pick out tropes. Like they've done multiple tropes in this album already. They've done the friends to lovers trope. They've done the I hate everybody except for you trope. And we're like 3 songs in. We've still got half of the songs to go. And there's already so much like GAM3 material. But okay, now we have to watch the dance practice and we'll see if Dino is the one who still stands out to me the most here. So let's watch. Now we got black walls. I like how they always start so far back. They really use the space, which is, I guess, easy to do when you have 13 members. Hoshi's movement is always just so smooth. I like the head bop. I'm really loving all the rappers' vocals on this album so far. Oh, that just like tickled my brain, hearing all of their feet like hit the floor at the same time. The tit grab gets me every time. Again, this choreography is just like tickling my brain so much. Ooh. I love it when they just do those tiny little infinitesimal movements. It can be so easy for those to look out of sync. They're all crushing it here. It's funny because like no one stood out to me this time. Because again, when the dance practices just have that like single shot of the room and everyone gets their time, it just kind of like, it's an equalizer in a way. And again, it feels like they're really focusing on the group rather than on the individuals and how they create 17 as a whole. And it's really evidenced when they have these just like spectacular moments of synchronicity where it's just like mind-boggling and brain-tickling, of course. So yeah, really fantastic. And I think we're going to be getting into some subgroups here, some different teams, because our next song here is Game Boy, where the E is a 3 and the Y is a 1. And we've got our hip-hop team here, where all 4 of them, including Uji, participated in the lyrics. And then Vernon participated in the composition. So are we going to get like a switch up like we did in Attica, where we got this like beautiful, heartfelt song from the hip-hop team? Or is this going to be very on brand and be a hip-hop / rap song? Let's listen to Game Boy. It feels very like, it reminds me of Skater Boy in terms of the spelling. Ooh. The stuttering. Now we're into the like nerdy boyfriend stereotype or trope, I should say. Bitcoin. This is very cute. I feel like if you brought like 5 guys together to write a song about something, it doesn't shock me at all that video games is the subject that they landed on. I was gonna say, where's S-Coops? See, this song is fun, but like, I don't think it's a song that I would go out of my way to listen to, you know? Not my fave. Like, I feel like this would be fun in a concert or something like that, but... Maybe it's like the stuttering vocals or something, I don't know. But I feel like it's a song that could grow on you, because I feel like the more it's going, the more I'm enjoying it. Maybe you can tell me if this song grew on you. Because, like, I was vibing by the end. But I think my favorite part of this song was the lyrics and how, like, creative they were. Like, dad never bought me that console, so I played on my twin cousins every day. Like, it's a very specific scenario. Like, 8 bitcoins I was chasing. Now there are bitcoins I'll be mining until 2077. Immediately for me, just, like, the mention of Bitcoin, I'm like, meh, but I feel like the, like, crypto bro thing wasn't really a thing until like 2022. And the kind of like also the like back and forth of when you're trying to start a game with someone and it's like, where are you? I'm getting on. 1 sec. They probably just like took words verbatim from one of their group chats of like about to play a game and just like put it in the song. Pull on my sweats and from the corner of my room to where you're at with the click of a mouse. We go until the final stage. Outside might be dangerous, but I want to hang out with you. Relatable. I mean, the only video games I play is literally The Sims 4, and then I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Josh, but I still relate to this outside might be dangerous line. So power up your PC, nobody can stop us. Also relatable, like who needs friends? I'm chronically online. So yeah, again, not my favorite song that I've heard so far, but I did really appreciate the like lyrics, and clearly they had a lot of fun putting this song together. So I definitely appreciate that about it. But okay, let's go into our performance team song here, which is Wave. And immediately in my head, I just think, Hakuna Matata. Amazing song. I feel like if there's any 80s song that a 17 fan would like, it is Wave. Or maybe like Aurora would be the closest thing to a 17 song. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. So if you've not heard Wave from 80s, which you probably have at this point, but if you haven't, I command you to go watch that music video right after this. But I will try to set aside the Hakuna Matata going on in my brain for Wave, and let's see what the performance team brings for us. This is gonna be like an 80s throwback. Ooh, the bass. Like a disco-y. Ooh, I love that bass. And how she's like soft vocals. But it's still kind of like chill despite the beat, you know? I really like the vocals on this. And see, I was kind of expecting this song to really pick up in terms of the energy. It felt like we were building to something, but I kind of like that it stayed very like groovy. I don't know how else to describe it. It stayed very grounded. It almost feels like something you would listen to like on a drive on a summer night. I love those kinds of songs. Swim along to the rhythm of the swaying ocean. Ooh. Those falsettos. Let me show you that. It is a very like summer night type of song. But it's still like a song you can dance to. Yeah, I love this line. This is my favorite. Oh, ended abruptly. And as we go, I'm trying to think of like different tropes for each song. And in a way, this song feels like trying to take the main character out of their shell, almost like the reverse of Anyone, where it might be kind of like a shut-in or like very introverted main character, and they're the kind of like extroverted fun one trying to bring that side out in you, you know? I feel like we see the Anyone trope way more than this one, but this is an equally valid trope. Like standing all day in front of the door to the heart. How about knocking on it? Like taking a chance. All your cells want more freedom within the city with a closed off view. Everything is distorted. Wake yourself up. I know they probably didn't mean to, but you know, like wake, wave, you know, waves have wakes. Okay. I feel like this boy, the wave boy, would be the type who would take you to a place where it's just like, this is my special place. I don't take anybody here. And it would be like a cliff over the ocean, or like a secluded spot where you could see the moon over the ocean. I don't really know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm having fun. I hope you are too. But this brings us to our final song from the vocal team, which is Same Dream, Same Mind, Same Night, where the lyrics were just by Wooji here. So now, what is our final song here? What like emotional note is this going to hit on? I feel like if it's the vocal team, are we gonna get like a ballad? We haven't had a ballad yet, something to kind of bring down the energy from the rest of the album. I feel like that would make sense here, but who knows? Let's listen and find out. It's an interesting title as well. Oh my gosh. This is like Boys to Men. Makes me think of like, and I swear, like the moon and the stars, you know? But that's not Boys to Men. I love this. It's like 90s R&B boy band. Oh! This is amazing. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. Those synths. Oh, and the guitars. Holy shit, being like a through and through 90s kid, this is just like bringing me life. Stop. Oh my gosh, everything about this is incredible. Like, I swear this could be a Boyz II Men instrumental. Oh my god, the nostalgia that's like... Or like Casey and JoJo, like All My Life. Ooh. I am losing my mind. Oh. Oh my god, I haven't even been breathing. Relax, Elsie. But how am I supposed to relax with these vocals? And this incredible nostalgia that is just being like yanked from my body. And the background vocals. I feel like I need my prom date in front of me, like slow dance with my prom date. I don't have a prom date. Oh my gosh. Key change, incredible, absolutely necessary part of every 90s R&B ballad. And the ad-libs. Oh, I'm so shook right now. I was just so caught off guard. I would pee if I got to see this in concert. Best song on the album. It's not close. That was absolutely incredible. I can't even contain my excitement. Like, everything about this song was just like an 11 out of 10. The instrumental, the lyrics, the vocals, like everything I could possibly ask for out of a song and more. Now I just want to go back and listen to all of those like 90s R&B ballads from my childhood. And it very much gives the like really ooey gooey lyrics from those songs as well, of like, I want to give you all of my heart, warmly call me to your side, and as I watch you who's fallen asleep beside me, you who dreams the same dream as me and with the same mind, look out upon the same night together with me. Again, it gives, I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. Oh, again. Oh, this just brings me so much joy. And again, I'll be beside you. Don't worry. Like, it gives that song in the best way because I love that song. It's amazing. But like, for real, this album was everything I could possibly want and more. This is maybe my favorite 17 album so far. Like, Game Boy was the only track that I wasn't a wild about, and every other song was just like freaking phenomenal. I'm actually like obsessed with this album, unhealthily obsessed. I'm gonna go after this and just like stream the absolute crap out of it. But first, we gotta unbox the album. But let me just do one of these centering of the camera, aka moving the box that my ring light is on top of slightly this way. Let me put my sign back. So yeah, I ended up buying this because there is a sale from the store where I like to get my K-pop albums. It's one of those sites and names of a store that sounds like it would be a scam, but I found out about it when I was looking on Reddit for good places in Canada to buy albums from online, because there's so many places that either charge you an arm and a leg in terms of shipping costs or charge duties or both, and most of them it's both. But on Reddit I saw someone talk about this place, kpopmusicstorekorea.com, where they don't charge duties but they do charge shipping. However, the albums are cheaper than a lot of other places. Like, for example, there's albums that are $25 Canadian, and while you do have to pay a little bit in shipping, it still ends up being cheaper if you buy like a couple albums than if you buy somewhere else. So your choice was on sale. And oh, something else I love about this store is that whenever you place an order, they'll always give you like a handful of free photo cards. So your choice, they gave me 2 free photo cards, which were from FML. I don't know which version this is from. So these were the photo cards. Ta-da! I got my first Joshua photo card and another Minghao card. I feel like every pull I get a Minghao card, so it feels appropriate. We're keeping up the trend, and we'll see if we keep up the trend with this album. So let's open it up. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so shook by how much I enjoyed this album. Not that I didn't think I would enjoy it, of course, but I'm like surprised that after hearing so many songs at this point, even though I'm just scratching the surface with their discography, that now is when I come across my favorite album. So I'm gonna slide this off very carefully because there is a sticker on the back, but I'm just trying to slide this off. Oh, and by the way, this was the other side version. There was one version that was sold out, and then another version, it seemed like there were different things included in different packages, and after reading the list of stuff, I just went with this one, the other side version. So Let's open this, and this is what we've got opening it up. Looks like we've got the lyrics at the front here, and then we've got a photo book. Oh, it's like attached. Oh, this is gonna be challenging showing you anything in here. Oh, but there's some stuff inside. Looks like we've got a print here that is DK and Jonghan. Okay, and then there's some photo cards. It looks like a photo card. I'm just gonna put it down for now. And yeah, unfortunately, I think it's gonna be kind of hard with this setup I have here to show you these pictures, but they're in these very nice black suits. Again, I can't really open this very far without kind of like breaking the spine of this, but it seems very kind of like back to basics in terms of their outfits are all black. It seems like for most of them their hair is all black, but then the back half, some of them have white outfits. Oh, there's more at the back. Yeah, I really feel like I need to go through all of these pages so that I don't miss anything. Yeah, apologies that I could not show you the photo book, but I really don't want to break break the spine of this. Ooh, and looks like we have a Joshua print here. It's almost like a postcard size where it says your choice on the back. There's this like see-through, I'm not too sure what this is supposed to be. There's like this kind of see-through photo here. Like what exactly you're supposed to do with this, I'm not sure. Oh, what is this? Is this like a sticker? Yeah, I think this is a sticker because it looks like there's like a peel in the middle here. But okay, it looks like we have one single photo card. So let's do the reveal here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, I love the red hair on Jonghan. And this is my first official Jonghan photo card. I had a like Weaver's baggage tag, like see-through type of thing that wasn't quite a photo card, but this is my first official one. So I think at this point that there's maybe 4 or 5 members whose photo cards I don't have yet. I think it's S-Coops, Hoshi, Wooji, Vernon, and Dino. They're the ones I'm missing, so you know, just gonna have to keep buying keep buying albums and getting more photo cards. But friends, had so much fun with this reaction. Love these songs so much, and of course I would love to get your feedback. What are your favorite songs on this album? Obviously, as you could tell by my reaction, that final song was my favorite, but I really did enjoy our title track, Ready to Love. I really enjoyed Anyone, and Heaven's Cloud as well. I basically just named the whole album. But if you have particular faves, any thoughts you'd like to share, of course I'd love to hear them, and let me know down in the comments. And then in terms of my next 17 reaction that's coming, we're getting into semicolon. So if you feel like there's anything that I should know going into semicolon, then let me know down in the comments. But until my next video, hope that you're doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourself, that you are feeling ready to love, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.